Hello everyone, it's Cribini and Tina.
Hi.
Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's just having a wonderful day and that you are in the best of health.
Yes, with health as always being most important. Today we are going to hit you with the top 5 things about Lisbon that might make you think about relocating or visiting Portugal capital.
Hello.
Lisbon. It's the capital. Lisbon's a great city to live. It's rich in culture. It's great for an exciting night out. It's very welcoming to foreigners. Little discrimination regarding your race, your age, religion, social standing, or sexual orientation. The Portuguese people are just so friendly and accommodating that a lot of expats find themselves visiting and living in Lisbon because it's such a laid-back, accepting community, and they speak a lot of English.
Yes, they do. That they do.
Now you can basically, this is the part he loves, you can go anywhere on foot, but because there's such an abundance of transportation.
Right.
Yeah, he loves public transport. He loves getting on buses and trains and
trolleys and the whole 9 yards. I miss that.
Yeah.
I really miss that.
Even boats. So you can purchase a $35 month-long unlimited ride. And I'll tell you, if you're going to be out there even for maybe 5 to 7 days, it's a way better deal than paying for every single trip you're going to take. Because, I mean, if you're taking different transports, meaning it covers your bus, train, trolley, and boat,
right,
that's like the best deal I've ever heard of. You pay 35 euros, you get the card, and you just literally swipe it every single time you want to go any part of Lisbon, or if you want to go further, because the trains do go further than that.
Yes, they do.
So it gives you that month-long unlimited rides on all forms of transportation. Also, it's kind of a small city. Everybody thinks it's so big, but it's a little bit. It's going around is short distances, but it's the traffic that I think kind of ties you up a little bit because it is a busier city. It's the capital. So you're going to encounter a lot of traffic, but in reality, the distance between the different municipalities in it is a hop, skip, and a jump when it's not so busy during the week when people are working.
Right.
Beaches, cities, suburbs are near to each other because you do have a coast and over there because there's a port in Lisbon, and there's tons of streets and highways where driving is just easy and safe because you got the highways.
Nice and smooth. Looks like the highways are brand new.
Yep.
Nice and smooth. Relaxing.
Yep. And now you got there, what is there to do? Well, there's lots of free museums, free parks, free Wi-Fi in practically all public areas. And if you were staying there, the Wi-Fi is very inexpensive and extremely fast because they have 5G. It's very important for digital nomads.
Hallelujah.
So what we've found is a lot of companies now are moving from different parts of Europe into Portugal because it's less expensive, because the Wi-Fi is absolutely fabulous, and they're sending their digital teams to be stationed some places in Portugal. So now they've got a lot of, I call them hipster, but areas in Lisbon that are literally all digital work. So there is that out there, and I bet a lot of people didn't even know about that.
That's a good thing.
Well, because of its good location, it's a great base to travel from. And he's spoken on other videos and said about low airline tickets. You can go in and out of Lisbon to a lot of different destinations. We're talking Madrid, Italy, Greece. Sometimes you have a little stopover, but Ryanair and EasyJet, there's some of the cheaper airline companies that you can check out. There's 5 airports total in Portugal that you can leave out of. So you've got, of course, Lisbon, the capital. You've got Faro, which is north. You've got Porto, which is north. And then you have the 2 islands, Madeira and the Azores. So there is 5 different airports that you can fly to, a couple of little island types that are owned by Portugal, which is Madeira and Azores. So if you wanted to go for a weekend trip there, you could do that too while you're there because, hey, you just jump on a flight, you're there in a few minutes.
In a few minutes.
It is actually considered, even though Lisbon is one of the more pricier cities in Portugal, it's still considered one of the most affordable and cheaper cities in Western Europe. So Lisbon is still a place that you can kind of get your money's worth, but you kind of got to know how to move, you know. Don't go to all the touristy places. You might want to venture out, like I said, you know, go an hour up and go to the Silver Coast, get kind of away for the day, and get better prices on restaurants, Airbnbs, whatever. The living condition is really great because you don't pay a lot for everything.
Right.
Food is generally, if you can shop economically inexpensive for locally grown vegetables. Lisbon has a huge outdoor market, so you go straight to the farmer and get it a lot cheaper. Vegetables, fruits, seafood, because they bring the seafood in from the Silver Coast and sell it. So all that stuff is really great prices, but el más importante is that you can get a good bottle of wine literally for 3 to 5 euros. And we're talking out here, we would probably be spending for that same wine, shoot, 20 and up, 30, 40, 50. I've seen people who have bought a bottle of wine that I know is about from the $60 to $80 range for 13 euros in Europe. So, like I said, things to do, affordability, access to everything, public transportation, all over. All over. And you can still go by foot also. So Lisbon offers so much that I think it should definitely be on the list for some place that you might want to visit or relocate.
And also from the airport, you can get the train from the airport to take you all the way into the city. That's awesome. They ain't got that in Vegas yet. So I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can do taxi because their taxis are regulated, or Uber because they actually do have Uber, and they have another one I can never think of the name of it.
A couple.
Yeah, that's they say is even quicker and cheaper than Uber. So do your homework. Like I say, knowledge is power.
So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember that life is to be enjoyed.
Yes, even in Portugal. So with that, always remember to hit subscribe, hit notifications if you'd like to be notified on videos like this or others that we have coming. Always give this and our video a thumbs up. It's a free and easy way to patron the channel, and it also helps change that algorithm so that we can keep bringing you precise, update, and informative information about the Dominican Republic and Portugal, of course. And remember that all information is underneath the video, and that we still have our consulting service if you're interested in a consultation because you're interested in visiting Portugal. Just hit us up at buymeacoffee.com/PortugalE.
So, until the next video, peace.